Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to Car Question. We did a little road trip with the new Crosstrek, and oh boy do I like that all-wheel drive of Subaru. We tested it in the Forester, the Outback, the Legacy, the WRX, the Impreza, and even back in the old days in 2001 had a 2.5 RS and did some amazing thing with it on the snow, on the sand, even some light off-road back then. Had also an Impreza 2006, the wagon size, which was perfect for the family hauling, which was perfect for the sports gear and everything like that. But still, an amazing feature about Subaru is always the all-wheel drive system. So let's talk cool facts about the all-wheel drive of Subaru. Let's start with affordable. Yes, they have that all-wheel drive available in all their lineup, well, except the BRZ, but it's much more sport-oriented. Still, the Impreza, the base Impreza, is really affordable. It's one of the cheapest cars that you can buy out there, which come with all-wheel drive standard. Otherwise, when you look at other manufacturers, you're gonna have to spend around $2,000 to get that all-wheel drive feature, and sometimes it comes with some bigger package. So it's a lot of money, but with Subaru, you got it, standard equipment. Their cars are designed to be all-wheel drive. The suspension geometry is designed with all-wheel drive. There's no bump in the floor to get that all-wheel drive. You won't lose any space. And even if it's all-wheel drive all the time, the direction feeling that you get is really neutral. It's not going to tend to oversteer or understeer any other vehicle. When you switch them into all-wheel drive, you feel that they're going to work to give you more traction to go in those harsh situations. Another point, always the power at always, active all the time. There are systems out there where you need to switch a lever or a button to get into all-wheel drive mode. Other will be part-time four-wheel drive with the big stick that you need to engage. There is a lot of other manufacturers offering all-wheel drive system, but they don't work the same. Sometimes you will have the possibility to get it full-time, but it's going to dynamically alter the amount of torque sent fore and aft based on the condition. Some are two-wheel drive, front-wheel drive, or even rear-wheel drive in normal condition, and engage the other two wheels only when necessary. But that takes a certain delay. It's not instantaneous, and that can make a big difference when you need it right now. There's a puddle in front of you. Momentum is sometimes important, but with a system that gives always power equal to the front and the rear wheels, it's the difference if you stay in or get out of it. Subaru got also that unique design, the symmetrical all-wheel drive as they call it. In other manufacturers, the engine will be placed differently and you will have unequal lengths when it's going to come to a differential, or it will have to go through mechanical components to give equal powers to certain wheels. That will sometimes give you different road handling, different reaction. But if predictability is important for you, look at the configuration of the Subaru all-wheel drive. It's equal drive shaft. It will prevent torque steer. It's going to be stable in turn, and you've got that low center of gravity even with the engine configuration. Another point, and this one is really important for me, it's performant on the road and off-road. Any type of road. Gravel, dirt, a mix of ice, a mix of slush, a mix of hard tarmac, a mix of sand, and believe me, even if there's no winter in your country, water can be tricky sometimes. There's a big rain out there, you've got those little bumps and curves on the road, and boom, a puddle, but your vehicle's gonna stay stable. With the all-wheel drive, that's always gonna give you full power to all the wheels. And if the road gets more bumpy out there and you need momentum, you can switch off the traction control to give you that little edge. Remember that this system won't disconnect, won't overheat. It's ultra resistant, and we did a lot of diagonal tests with those, and it was always predictable. And that's another point. Predictable and constant. 80 kilometers, it's there. 150 kilometers, it's there. It's still working. 10 kilometers, yep, it's there. How about reverse? Full power to reverse wheel, no delay on that. When we're doing diagonal tests, with the Subaru, we always get exactly the same result pass after pass after pass. With the competition, well, you know what happened if you check the Car Question channel for those diagonal tests. One of the major points of that all-wheel drive system is the simple design. It's not complex. You've got less mobile parts, so more durable. And how about maintenance? If you want to change the transmission oil or even the differential oil, well, don't worry about that. It's only due for 100,000 Ks. It's also one of the rare manufacturers that will offer its all-wheel drive system with the manual 6-speed. When you check the competition, if you want all-wheel drive, you will have to go with the CVT or an automatic transmission. Another great feature of Subaru is the X mode. We see more and more of it. You got it in the new Crosstrek version that I'm sitting in right now. You can have it in the Forester, you can have it in the Outback. It will control the engine output, transmission, all-wheel drive torque split, and braking. It will focus on grip, stability, and control. Also, you will probably see that it won't lock completely all the four wheels together, but that's required if you want momentum. Let's say that you're slipping into a certain condition. You don't want the system to completely block one wheels really harsh because it will break the speed that you have to go through that obstacle. And if you like performance, well, the WRX is going to be probably for you. This one comes with a viscous self-locking rear differential that maintains stability when more torque is sent to the rear wheels for perfect balance and control. And when you floor it, you will feel that little oversteer that can get you into curves, and this is really fun during those winter or icy conditions. If you ever dream to be a rally driver, well, the STE is gonna be probably for you with the driver control center differential, the DCCD all-wheel drive. It's helical type front differential, adjustable center limited slip differential, and torsion rear differential. It's been a long time since Subaru had all-wheel drive in all their vehicles. The technology was proven in WRC, Rally USA, and even the 24 hours of Nürburgring in the SP3T class. I don't know if you know that, but they won once again with the STI. And you probably heard of those guys: Peter Solberg, Chris Atkinson, Colin McRae, Travis Pastrana. A lot of championship, a lot of racing history. Yep, this is Subaru also. And the cherry on the sundae, there's even some competitors out there knocking at the door and asking Subaru about their transmission secret and all-wheel drive, and if they want to share components. I will tell you who it is, but you can still try to guess in the comment section down there below. So when it comes to the Crosstrek, to see such an agile vehicle on the road and off the road is really impressive, and that's all due to the all-wheel drive system of Subaru. It can crawl, it can go really into deep snow, it can go into puddle of mud, or even be there when you need top security on the road. What do you think about that? Feel free to comment in the section down there below. Don't forget to do a thumbs up and also subscribe to Car Question. I will have more video for you guys. Take care.